Hey, welcome to another Thursdays with RamDev. The question today is, why is self-forgiveness or self-acceptance so important in the context of dying? When we're dying into wholeness, we're dying into oneness. The world's contemplative traditions actually say that in the time immediately following physical death, when we no longer have a body, is the best opportunity to realize our true nature, to become, quote, enlightened, unquote, if you will. So that the spiritual process of dying is dying into wholeness, dying into oneness. If, as we're going into the dying process, we're busy not forgiving somebody, we're angry at somebody who hasn't been kind to us in our life, or somebody who has been selfish, whatever it might happen to be, that clinging, that holding on to that is going to make it that much harder to trust this surrender into wholeness, just as it does when we're living. And that's why this notion of what do we do to spiritually die is such a provocative question, because the answer is what we need to die well is exactly what we need to do to live well. What we need to do right now to be fully here, to die into the present, to let go of the clinging of who we think we are and all the concepts of who we are and who we want to be and who we should be, to let go of that and die into this moment, you and I being together again and again and again in this moment. To the extent we can do that, then it'll make it that much easier to do when we're actually dying. So right now, the practice of trusting wholeness, trusting spaciousness, not just dealing with the obstacles of here's my greed and here's my narcissism and here's this and that, but trusting wholeness, trusting the heart, trusting the spaciousness of the heart, the boundlessness of the heart right now as a spiritual practice. This dying, this surrender into love, moment to moment, is preparation for conscious dying. And the idea then of conscious dying is we love everybody, just as the idea of conscious living. We're not busy judging the people who haven't been kind. There are always going to be aggressive, violent, ignorant people in the world who are lost in their own fear. If we're waiting to be surrounded by only beautiful people, we're going to have a really, really long wait. So what I'm saying is right now is preparation for this full acceptance as we're going through the dying process. Let's do that together.